Hello everyone, welcome again to Lifestyle Speaks channel. My name is Dr.surangna and I write blogs related to healthy living, nutritious foods and ways to bring inner peace for a healthier lifestyle. Today what I'll be talking about is something so much connected to inner peace. So let's get started. The last decade has made technology an integral part of our lives as it has changed the way we think and go on about our life. During these times, it is like a blessing in disguise for all of us as we can stay in touch and connected with many people and communicate with our friends and family even if they are 1,000 miles away from us. Many apps are also now available that allow us to control our basic utilities such as bill payments, home delivery of groceries, food delivery, etc. Also, it has made possible for so many of us to carry out our work efficiently from home during these crises. But like every coin has two sides to it, along with these positivities, technology has negative impacts too. This is when it becomes an addiction for us or when we develop the need to always stay connected to it. The overuse of technology can negatively impact our lives in many ways. It can make us less aware of the physical world around us. Many times it so happens that we are so much attached to our smartphones, busy texting, tweeting, or checking our social media feeds that we forget to give our attention and involvement to the people that are actually around us, impacting our relationships. Technology has also reduced our productivity and physical activity. Sometimes we tend to spend so much of our time watching TV or playing online games that reduces the time our body stays active, contributing to obesity. Also, constantly staring the screens of our digital devices causes very much strain to our eyes, which affects our eyes in the long run. Addiction to technology also contributes to poor sleeping habits, as sometimes we tend to spend more time on our smartphones or different social media platforms and give them a priority to our sleep. This in turn affects our natural sleeping cycle. Lastly, the overuse of social media platforms creates a lot of pressure, mainly in teenagers and young adults, and create feelings of low self-esteem in them when they are constantly browsing the posts of other people and compare their lives with them. This strongly affects mental health, which is not a good sign. To reduce the negative impacts of technology in our lives and to soak in their benefits, it is important that we draw a boundary line to control our technology usage before it starts to control us. So, from my experience today, I will share with you some ways which you can adopt to smartly reduce technology usage in your lives. First is adopting the practice of disconnecting from technology close to bedtime. This includes the use of all smartphones, devices and gadgets, watching TV, etc. When we do so, this will prevent sleep disruption and will ensure a good night's sleep. And what we can do is that we can involve ourselves in activities close to bedtime that are sleep conducive. In my case, it is reading books over using the phone as was done previously. Second is to stay away from technology and social media during our meal times. This will not only reduce our addiction to it, but will also help us to enjoy and relish the taste of our food and learn to appreciate it more. It is a common habit in all of us to reach out to our smartphones, laptops or TV remotes when we are feeling bored. But every time this is not a good thing. So we should try adopting some new activity in our routine or pursuing a hobby or passion which can keep us more engaged and less bored and also reduce a bit more of a connection with technology. Fourthly, we can learn to follow the practice of moderation. And this is not only for technology but for almost everything in our life. We should try to stay away from technology as much as possible rather than them being immediately accessible to us. Lastly, we should choose a particular time period from our entire day where we completely unplug ourselves from all devices and gadgets. This could be for 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, depending on what you prefer. And when you do so, you will see the difference and positive changes it brings to your life. I'm not saying that using technology is wrong. All I am saying is to moderate its usage in our life so that it does not become an addiction and it does not control us. So that's it for today. I have shared with you all my experience as to how you can limit technology usage. If you found it useful, do try implementing them in your lives. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon in the end to get the latest updates from Lifestyle Speaks. If you want to read my blogs, you can visit my website www.lifestylespeaks.com. Always love your life and make it charismatic. See you next time.